Hey, good morning. Be sure to grab your red cup of coffee and your red Bible. All right. This weekend has been was an interesting weekend for me. It's interesting for a lot of people for lots of different reasons. But I was looking forward to Sunday because we were having a family come visit us that we hadn't seen them in a year or so, and we had such a good time together. Um, I've known this couple since they were in junior high, and now that I did their wedding a few years back, and they've got two kids, and it's just fun to see that. And they've got one older than McCoy, they got one younger than McCoy, and it's just a lot of fun to just kind of watch our kids play. I was so thankful for the opportunity as they were doing that, and they were being kids, and they were taking things from each other. I was just laughing as the older brother went and mugged the little brother that could barely walk, and to take the toy away from him. And I just sat back and laughed and just enjoyed watching. This family that we have known for some time and had opportunity to minister to, and so often when that happens, they become a part of your family. And I was just rejoicing in everything that God had given us in our relationship with them, with how God has blessed us. And that reunion that we had was just special, and it was just a really neat experience. And so that's what I want us to really think about and dwell on this morning is the reunions and the blessings and from God that we can experience now, here, every day. Opportunities to just be so encouraged and blessed by God for everything that He has done for us. Look at Genesis chapter 48, and here we find Joseph, and Joseph is saying he's at that time with his brothers. The reunion is happening, and he says in verse 11 of Genesis 48, he says. Israel said to Joseph, and so this is Joseph's father talking to him. He hasn't seen him forever. He thought he was dead, and he says, and Israel said to Joseph, I never expected to see your face, and behold, God has let me see your offspring also. And so we see this aspect, this joy of a family reunion that happened in way back then. And that happens every day in different ways in our lives today with that blessing. And then Deuteronomy chapter 26. Deuteronomy chapter 26 and also verse 11. It says, and you shall rejoice in all the good that the Lord your God has given to you and to your house. What a great encouragement to just dwell and think about everything that God has given us. And you shall rejoice in all the good that the Lord your God has given to you and to your house. And Lisa and I, we were kind of frustrated last week with something that was transpiring, and I looked there and said, we got the wrong attitude here. We need to flip this up on the other side and just rejoice in the fact that I'm not in a semi-truck driving over the road or I'm gone all the time. And I'm able to be home. I'm able to be to work a couple blocks away, or come up to Quincy and just minister to people and minister to people in Pittsfield. And it's so many blessings that come out of that. I mean, I've done the trucking lifestyle. I mean, I did that with my family. I mean, I drove for 4 years over the road. And that being gone, that's hard on a family because every time Dad comes back home, it throws a monkey wrench into the schedule. And so when we look at that and we consider this, we look at so many different ways in which God has blessed us. So many good things. Our children, our family, our friends. We have a roof over our head. We have transportation. We have food to eat. We have clothes on our back. And we're able to do things. We're able to do a lot of things that we want to do, and really enjoy life. And God has blessed us so much, so much. So let's take a moment and let's consider how God has brought us back together with others, how God has blessed us and given us good things, and just spend some time thanking God and rejoicing in God today. Well, that's it for now, and I hope you have a good one.